Hey everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Fair warning, bad news and good news. The bad news is I've been coughing my lungs up most of today, so I'm probably going to cough up my lungs on this stream at some points as well. The good news is I went to work today, and I coughed my lungs up, so I may or may not have infected some of my co-workers, which, under normal circumstances that's bad news, but yeah, no. Swimming Carcass, hope you're doing well, dude. I did pop into your stream just before you quit. I didn't have the audio on, unfortunately, I couldn't turn it on, but interesting game. I need to play some card games at some point. Maybe Slay the Spire or, I don't know, Darkest Dungeon or something. Darkest Dungeon's not a card game, but, you know. Oh my god. Brain not work good. Throat not work good. Voice not work good. Everything not work good. I can play some MGS though, so let's just get straight into it. Not that. Also, just so everyone knows, I've created some playlists for this stuff on YouTube. I've updated my homepage. There is now a Twitch section and a YouTube section. Another thing I need to do tonight is figure out what I'm doing on Friday, because I'm not going to be able to stream from here on Friday. I'm not going to be able to click buttons like that. I'm going to need to stream directly from my PS5, which means I need to find something to play. I don't want to play this on Friday because it's not going to be able to stream to YouTube. It's going to be Twitch exclusive. It'll just be a one-off. I can't think. Anyway, to stop the terrorist nuclear attack, great use of the apostrophe, one must deactivate the destination code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the underground maintenance base where Metal Gear is being stored. However, Foxhound member Psycho Mantis confronts them. After losing the battle, Mantis tells Snake that there is no way to get to the underground maintenance base other than going north from the commander's room and through the cave to the communications tower. Then Mantis dies. Rip in piss, you won't be missed. He will reappear in MGS5 though. Alright, so again, I'll play for about 2 hours, maybe slightly less, and we'll do some VR missions. And call it there. I've got about just under 3 hours of stream tonight. Does anyone have anything to say about recent events?
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
Yeah, we saw that.
A psychic soldier. What a waste. I guess fighting was all he ever knew.
Are you feeling sorry for him?
Mantis had incredible power. Fantastic power. Maybe that power could have been used to make people happy. It's a sad thing when you see all that power being used just for war.
I guess your Twitch chat timestamps are in the wrong time zone. Interesting. You haven't updated your profile or anything like that? All I can suggest is closing everything and reopening it. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Where do we pick up level 6?
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
You're going to get eaten, Meryl. It's a doggy. Level 6 door. I suppose I can blow that open. I don't think so, but my memory is failing me. Hopefully there's no doggos on the other side of this door. Or crack. No. We've got to go the long way. No, bad dog. Bad dog. I don't want to shoot you, really. Oh god. I'm being mauled by dogs. Normally when I get mauled by dogs in the real world, there isn't blood. This game is very unrealistic. I don't remember the route through here. God damn it. I really don't want to fight them. Because that would make me just an absolutely terrible person, but I might need to figure out the routes. Unless we've got a certain item, which we do not have right now, this is not the sort of area where you can just run through here. I don't recall if it's a New Game Plus item or something else. I think I've got to go through here, don't I? Yeah, that looks right. Just kill me. Take me.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Let's try that again.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Thing is, I need to go back through here. Spoilers. So I need to figure out the routes. Look at that little doggy. So cute. Except for these ones which are trying to tear me apart. Okay, so we need to go up. Through there, and then... Not through there. Oh god. Worst case scenario, I'll punch the dogs. Hey, Meryl.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs. What are you doing?
I feel personally attacked. I thought the dogs actually peed on you if you attacked her. Yeah, we can make them love us as well. But it's tricky. Oh, I thought this was level 6. No, it's level 5. I can't read.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me. So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Need to follow the path, or I think we can just do this. Yes, that is cheating.
Meryl.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
That last shot really wasn't necessary.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
I have a gun too.
Move!
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
I should probably take that call.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
E?
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake. Thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Just quietly, I might change my mind before the end of the game. So, I didn't pass through here, and I don't know if we can get shot here or not. But we need to GTFO. Oh. Yeah, we need to leave her there. Need to find a sniper rifle.
Stay out of her range and shoot at her with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, but where can I find a sniper rifle? I can't ask Meryl.
What about Dr. Emmerich? He's been on the base for a while. He might know.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second-floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Backtracking.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Nothing.
It's funny how he says that. He's like complaining about the backtracking, but nah, there's another reason, as we will find out. Go through the doggos again. Alright, so where is the handkerchief? I'll probably look that up sooner rather than later because I don't want to have to do this again. And from here we can go to the top floor of this building and use the box, or we can just make our way back. It's only like one additional room. Actually, we don't need to go through the airlock, but having said that, I thought the airlock was disabled. Let's check that. Let's see if the airlock to the tank hangar is actually disabled now. Do we have any level 5 doors here? 4, 6... Now hang on, I already went through here when we got the level 5 card before we went into the commander's office. I'll go back there later. I don't recall if there's any level 6 doors down there. So in that room we can go north and use the truck with the box. I can just go south here and go through where we fought the tank. I'll just see if there's any mines here. Oh god. Okay, I forgot about those. Gun turrets that have appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, look at that. They've remined the place. The box is clearly the better option. That involves getting the box out of whichever room it's hiding though. Skunkle, how you doing, dude? I have forgiven you for your incredibly offensive skill issue comments. Hey Ben. It's been a hell of a long time since you've last played MGS. Me too, buddy, me too. It's been about 20 years. Alright, we need to go down here. I think there might be a level 5 door up here as well, or a level 4 at least. I will check. There is a level 6 in B1. So we don't need to go there yet. And now I remember where we get the level 6 card. First things first, let's go in here. Whoa. Really? That's incredibly depressing. Damn it. I thought that actually led somewhere, but no, it's an exit to the previous room. Fucking hell. Alright, well I don't believe there's any other exits. There was nothing to the southeast. Just got to get into that room below me and to the left. Now below me. Let's get that PSG-1 so we can hurry up and save Meryl.
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams.
Say the line, Campbell.
It looks like the place...
Really?
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Will do. Well, I'll try, no guarantees. I can possibly save Meryl temporarily, but I really, really want the stealth camo, just quietly. Had to do it. Okay, let's check upstairs here. That's level 1. I thought there was like a level 4 or something above me. I don't think I've been in there. I think that's where we found a suppressor, unless it's downstairs, but that level 4 door, we've not been in there. Definitely been in there. Just gotta watch out for this guy. Unfortunately, the analog controls do not work here with the stick. It's digital. Oh, not that. Anything but that. If we're going to use this trick, it needs to be with a handgun or a rifle. Alright, so what was so important that I came in here? Is that the camera? Really? I refuse to believe that. You're telling me there's a level 4 door here and there's only SOCOM bullets? Bullshit. Uh-oh. Nearly. I thought the camera was in here. Maybe it's a New Game Plus thing. Trying to minimize casualties, even though we're going to murder hundreds of people when we go up the communications tower. Spoilers for the communications tower. Right, so actually no, the truck is outside. That means I've got to go up there. Alright, we're going this way. Yeah, the airlock disables, but now we have to deal with all of these mines and all of these cameras and all of this other fun bullshit. Left-hand side should be clear, so I don't need to equip the mine detector, but I will anyway, just to be safe. Never mind, the left-hand side is not safe. Look at that. Ish. Also, I've just remembered we can do this. No, not that. Anything but that. Holy cross. You can do that. Although I don't know what that is on my... I mean, it certainly looks like a claymore on my right, but it's not showing up on the radar. Never mind, I've de-equipped the mine detector. I am an idiot. De-equipped mine detector. Why aren't the mines showing up anymore? So bad at video games, chat. So bad. Let's get inside. Yeah, it takes you to the helipad. It doesn't take you inside the hangar. So if you use the cardboard box, you have to then re-infiltrate via the vents. Am I safe here? Just. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll go down to basement 2 and take a look. This place is still polluted. I don't think there's a way of shutting that off. Okay, level 1. Level 4. Glad you've forgiven. You want that skill in real life? Me too, buddy. Me too. But don't tell anyone. Otherwise I might get cancelled. Alright, so we've got a level... I'm pretty sure we've been in that one because we would have had the level 4 card. There's a level 6 here, and there's also a level 6 in the upstairs from the Commandant's room, or south from there. I don't remember what's in those rooms. It was Carcass who taught you that trick. So what you're telling me is my chat is full of terrible people. Got us. Mind you, Swimming Carcass has not said that he wants that skill in real life, so maybe he's okay. Alright, let's go back and check on Meryl. She is probably bled out by now. Swimming Carcass, you don't know what trick we're talking about? We're talking about that one weird trick where you can... Well, actually, it's too offensive to talk about on Switch. I'm sorry. Yeah, the holster trick. Basically, where you can snap someone's neck and grab something at the same time. I said, quite rightfully, that I haven't been able to snap someone's neck and grab something at the same time. It doesn't work for me in the real world. I'm not killing the dogs. Not doing that. Where do we pick up the handkerchief? I do not recall. Also, I don't recall how to do this fight. How you doing, Meryl? Meryl's life bar is gone.
Sniper Wolf is Foxhound's best sharpshooter. Everyone knows that women have more patience than men.
True.
But Sniper Wolf can go for a whole week with no sleep, no food, her sights never straying from her target. And on top of that, she takes diazepam, so her hands never tremble.
We've got some diazepam on us.
You got a PSG-1?
Yeah, I know. Otacon, do you have anything to say about this?
What is it?
Wolf, I just forget it.
Alright. How do we do this? It's been a while. Oh god, not like that. Not like that. Great. Yeah, I don't recall how to fight her effectively. Like, I'm getting fucked up here. Oh, really? I was pushing circle instead of square. So I don't recall what the strat is, where you just run back and forth. And then quickly equip the gun and go for a shot or something else. Yeah, Meryl's gone, which is not good. Dude! I can't remember if that's like a invisible wall. If you pass through there, you get shot or something else. Right. Hold still. Oh, she's fast. And once again, the analog stick does not really help. Terrible shooting. Oh my god. I might be able to hit her here, but it's... Yeah, nah, that location's no good. Get up, Snake. God. Yeah, it's been a while, bear with me. And now my hands are shaking. That was a headshot. On her, I mean. No, not gonna win this. I'm beginning to recall that I played this game on easy. And also it was the PAL version, so maybe that makes a difference. Or maybe I just suck at this game. Right, let me just hold here. Grab that. Swallow that. Where are you? Really? Oh my god. Alright, what's the strat? It's trembling.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Swimming just quietly, I agree. I have the exact opposite opinion of Half-Life. I think this game's extremely overrated, but then I play it and I love it. I think Half-Life is an incredibly good game, and then I play it and it's shit. Come on, Sniper. Right. The second battle against her is so much easier. Hilariously so. Please be excited for that. The second battle against her is something to behold. 2 and 3 are better, Skunkle? 2, no, 3, yes. I mean, they're remaking 3 for a very good reason. Other than money, I mean. I think you spent over 10k in 3. You're going to need to explain that comment. What the hell? 10k? 10 grand in your local currency purchasing a game or something? Nice. Very nice. Hours. Okay, that makes sense. That would include MGO as well, I'm guessing. Which is not something that I haven't played, but I did play MGO in MGS4 and I deeply regret doing so. None of that was worth it. Oh, dude! Oh my god. That's fucked. Brother. Or sister. We use the correct term. Yeah, the problem I'm having is, apart from me just sucking, I'm having problems with the controls. I'm pushing X to get up, and you can't do that. I've got to de-equip the weapon. And meanwhile, every time she hits you, it completely throws off your aim. I remember not enjoying this as a kid either. Like, we've got to do that and then use X to get up, and that's the sort of thing which I think modern controls would fix. If you just try uncrouching, you would automatically get up and sheathe your weapon. Fuck me. I sincerely hope you can use the stealth camo against her. If you can't, that's going to be a potential roadblock. That might be where I actually pull out the French version of this for the Fox rank. Because it's bugged in a good way. Right, right! Right, de-equip, get up, move. Run around like a demon for a bit. Well, that's probably not the wisest... Damn it. Damn it, she was there. I didn't see her breath. Oh, come on. No. Just again, trying to get up and move, I can't do it. I just can't get my brain around the button controls. Around a combination of buttons required to perform that action. Really? So I want to say they learnt things here, but they really didn't. But the end fight in MGS3 is an all-time classic. If you play it properly, the way it's intended to be played, it's great. If you don't play it properly, it's also great. That's basically game design at its absolute best. And I won't spoil any aspect of that. Sniper Wolf is dead. Alright, I suppose I better go check on Meryl. Also, are there claymores here? No, they've cleared that out. You can get closer, what the hell? I thought there was an invisible wall there. Okay, maybe I'm just doing this battle completely wrong. There's an excellent chance of that. Campbell, she's not here.
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm gonna get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl. I'm counting on you.
I've got some bad news for you, dude. But she was shot multiple times in the legs and in the hands and the pelvis. I don't think she's in any condition to walk. If she went anywhere, it was not under her own power.
Don't move!
Oh. Alright, we're fucked.
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly.
Which one? Just a SOCOM, okay.
You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Good answer.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
You could just kill me now. Also, Snake is not a people person. We do not like being touched.
Don't kill me yet. I'm alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that. Don't.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
What was that about the DARPA chief?
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright. Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, After the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
So melodramatic. Do I think that Kojima was influenced by Escape from movies? I mean, Snake Plissken is a
Do you
thing.
need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Iroquois Pliskin.
Have they
Lieutenant
given
Ginny
in to our
grade.
demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Skunkle, they were copying stuff for the first couple of Metal Gears anyway. I'm struggling to recall whether it was, I think it was Terminator.
Definitely is a resemblance.
I'll look for it after I've done this.
Little brother? Or should I say Big Brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the Chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of
I'm surprised he says that out loud.
Bastard took my hand.
Spoilers.
How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
He seems like a capital fellow. Octopus is dead.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once again, don't touch me.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them.
Kojima, why?
Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
He
Why
knows.
don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the stealth camo for us. I have to do
Press
it.
the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know.
I think that's a lie.
Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay. Let's get started.
So the first time I played this, I
Okay,
thought I did
here
everything
we go.
correctly. And I still got the stealth camo at the end. This is basically a button mash. Oh wow, they changed the icon on the right hand side there. No, this hurts. I'm going to submit. Fuck you all.
You win.
Had enough? So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Once I've got the stealth camo, I won't need to do that.
Huh? Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief? Whew. What a stench.
Alright, so we were told to talk to...
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes.
Hey, Johnny.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Rex?
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake. Just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the President has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Poor man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Take a shot.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And Ocelot's got
those
it.
keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are.
No, you don't.
Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
Boss.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to
We're
take
getting
my
all of
mind
these
off the
conversations at once, okay.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
Joycey, how you doing?
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Everyone is dead.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal.
I need to
We
play
were
Miss
just
Peter.
professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe.
It's complicated, Naomi.
War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of Outer Heaven.
Spoilers for
But he looked like
MG2.
prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninjas' behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
I'm gonna hit circle again one more time. I just need to see if we get the elbow conversation.
The guard is only human. He has to sleep and go to the bathroom like the rest of us. That'll be your chance.
So I think if you resist the torture, after a while you can call her and she says, I can do something to take the pain away, and she makes your controller vibrate. She says, put it up against your arm and I'll make it vibrate. And Snake goes, ooh. Skunkle, I've been looking for this in the background. I'm going to click this. And yeah, this is from MG1. One moment, do I have my porn tab up in the background? No, I don't. So let me just click that. That is the box art of MG1 on the right there. And on the left, that is Kyle Reese from The Terminator. They weren't exactly shy about hiding that stuff back in the 80s. I mean, that's a direct ripoff. There's Blatant, and then, yeah. Joyce, you prefer submitting to get the stealth camo? That's exactly what I've done. Basically, I'm going to get the stealth camo, then speedrun it to get the bandana. And then I need to either combine that on hard mode, or I need to play the French version on easy mode. Right, I spent too long in this cell. I'm not sure what we do about this guy. There's a few ways out here.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, damn it. Joycey, exactly. Snake Plissken is the name of the guy in MGS and the Escape from movies. Or Snake Plissken, and in MGS2 it is Iroquois Plissken.
Oh, my stomach! Oh, damn it!
Once again, the author's barely disguised fetish, and now we understand how Death Stranding happened.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa Chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
There it is.
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person.
Flawless logic.
Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
You got stealth camo, dude.
Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Right, I don't recall what exactly I need to do here. I can definitely do this. Italian tomato-based food condiments. I don't know if that causes an alert though. Is he gonna beat the shit out of me now, or? Yeah, that's an alert, and I don't know if that works on hard mode with the limited amount of alerts. No, I won't kill you. Let's just KO you. I think I may have killed him. Okay, we have escaped from our cell. Camera ahead. Sniper Wolf's handkerchief smells faintly of her. It could be worse, it could be her panties. Let's grab that. Skunkle, since when was Ketchup Italian? That I can't answer, I'm not familiar. I'm sure in the Metal Gear universe that it is actually Italian though. How do I get past this camera? Can I get past that camera? I don't think so. Never mind, it's just a gun camera that shouldn't trigger an alert. Right, where was the other level 6 door? There's nothing downstairs. Gun camera's here as well. Lovely. They install these things so fast. There's nothing to the south. There is nothing down here. It was in the other building. Joycey 420. Ah, that's it. Yes. That's it. You're right. You're 100% right. You can equip the cardboard box with the wolves and they'll pee on the box. God damn it, I completely forgot about that. I knew there was another way through there without getting messed up by the wolves, but I couldn't remember it. It's been 20 years. At least, if not longer. Also, I have to ask, is there any real points in using the box to move between regions rather than doing what I'm doing right now? Joycey 420, okay, that's not it. You have to punch Meryl and then quickly put the box on, then the pup pees on it. Yeah, I punched Meryl, because I'm a terrible person. But, I did mention that the wolf or the pup potentially pees, but I didn't see that happen. Alright, so what was in the level 6 room in here? I think it was the camera. I definitely remembered something happened if I punched Meryl though, so I punched Meryl and something happened, but unfortunately we did not see the pup pee. Ah, nearly. Let's go here. So there's a level 6 here, there's also a level 6 below us. Wait, is there a level 6 here? I was here not long ago and I don't remember. Level 4, level 6, there we go. So there's one here. Medicine. Cold medicine. What do we need that for? If I start sneezing, I know to take it, but I don't recall what triggers the sneezing. Possibly if we are subjected to the torture for too long. Alright, let's go back in here. Gas mask has moved. So 1, 4, 3. Okay, this way. We're going into this door directly above me. I think. No, it's not this door. It's the next door. Which door was it? Is it the very first door? Did I imagine it? Very first door, okay. That's got a bit of camera, right? No body armor. Bulletproof vest reduces damage upon impact. Sounds good. I'll probably never use it. Where was the camera? Alright, so we can go back to the comms tower now. And we can resume where we left off, fighting Sniper Wolf. Not that one, Jesus. Choicey body armor and shaft grenades are good for the fight against Rex. Spoilers, we're fighting Rex. It's fine. I think the statutes of limitations has well and truly expired on this game. Next, you'll be telling me that Liquid Snake's actually a bad guy. So, the wolves. These fucking wolves. These wolves that tried to murder me earlier. That actually did successfully murder me at least once. How about we equip this handkerchief? The doggos love me! Look at him! What a good boy and or girl. Alright, apologies for that little interruption. I don't think you missed anything. OBS, for whatever reason, decided to disconnect and reconnect. Apologies for that. Look at him. Did I just sneeze? I think I may have just sneezed. Doggies! This game is a 10 out of 10. Can I pat the dogs? I can punch the dogs, but I don't think I can pat them. I can't embrace them in my neck snap hug, or whatever it's called. And I don't want to push the circle in case I accidentally punch them. Yeah, OBS, for whatever reason, suddenly disconnected and then reconnected. I didn't do anything. It just does that very, very rarely. It's almost like there's a glitch with my internet connection. Doggies love Sniper Wolf. Well, they love me too, but you know. This game is a 10. Alright, enough of that. So yeah, we need to pass through here at least once, and then go back. We can get, if we make it this far with Meryl, we can punch Meryl, and then we can get the dog to pee on a box, which will help us get back through there. Once you've got the handkerchief, you can pass through there unmolested. The best doggos, really. I think, given all of the other doggos in the game that we've seen so far, and judging based on the evidence, we can conclude that those doggos are in fact the best doggos. I'm hoping that was a thigh shot and not, you know, a vagina shot. I think the Sniper Wolf is classy. Also, because we submitted to the torture, spoilers, she's not going to end alive.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, it's okay. You did what you could. Now, let it rest.
Colonel.
She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No. You're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She did?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I just...
I guess it's in the genes.
genes. What are you talking about, Colonel?
Why are you going on about this now?
I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
I should talk to Master more, but the thing is, whenever I contact him, he just says stuff like, you need to get some sleep or turn the console off.
What is it, Snake?
Rosie, agree.
Oh, he's a limb that has but a disease. Mortal to cut it off. To cure it's easy. Snake, you caught a cold, didn't you? Don't you think you'd better take some cold medicine at least?
That's not really a proverb, but okay. Okay, fine, I'll take it. Really? Okay, I was trying to go up those stairs earlier, but it took me directly towards the level 6 door. I think I can go up here, but I don't think there's anything here. This is basically where Sniper Wolf is fighting. And we can see some bloodstains here. And some rats above me. Still being jammed. Armor bullets. Alright, get ready. Is there anything down here? Whoa, what the hell? I have no idea what the hell just happened there. And also I'm going to die very quickly here. May as well equip that. That looks like a ration. So, if we're playing on Fox, or hard mode rather, and trying to get the Fox rank, this is the part where you'd equip the... Okay, that's what happened earlier. This is the part where you would equip the... Fuck me. This is the part where you would equip the bandana, and you just make your way up here tossing stun grenades the entire time. And yeah, this alert counts against you, but it is a mandatory alert, so there's nothing you can do about it. Which is why I'm spending this time murdering people. Dude! I don't remember this part being so hard. I can go that way. Do I need to go that way? I don't know.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
That's excessive.
Outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Yeah, let's continue climbing, murdering people, and hopefully not dying in the process. Swimming. Very functional door can only open with C4, exactly. Excessive. You think it's just a wall? No, they clearly described it as a door, and doors typically have the function of being like a section of a wall that can open. It can swing side to side, that sort of thing. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. No, not that. I'm going to die. Alright, fine. Hold still, fuckers. Lace on that one. Skunkle. It's not really C4, it's just a very loud key. Love it. Where am I going? Let's go. I need to make a save somewhere around here, even though I just made a save. Because I need to do something at the end of this room. You've got to hear this codec conversation. Alright, so where are we? Card. We're on the roof. We came from down there somewhere and we're a long way up.
Otacon, I'm up on the roof.
That was a pretty fast climb.
I wanted to go slowly, but someone there forced me to move faster.
Oh. Well, you can relax, because there's an elevator in Tower B. That walkway will take you to Tower B.
I made it to the roof.
You must be exhausted, Snake.
It was no big deal.
Snake, I'm monitoring you closely. Your heart rate is elevated and your breathing is shallow.
What's the matter, Snake? You out of shape from all that dog mushing?
Be nice.
Then climb down and proceed north.
You have no idea how many stairs that I just climbed, dude. That walkway is out of commission.
Damn!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid.
You're not going any farther. Die!
You could probably make that jump if you really, really tried.
long way down. If only I had a rope.
You've got a rope.
I should be able to use that rope I got.
Indeed.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands?
Watch me.
Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
The rope. Long, durable rope made from nylon fibers. We were just up here and now we're climbing down. We just climbed up, rather.
Here's how to rappel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from behind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
I think it's less about the timing and just going for it and hoping for the best. There's something on the left there. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge this. Do I jump as it's coming? Do I jump early? Do I jump late? I don't know. So this, I believe, is the door, which, as chat has pointed out, needs C4 as a key. Does this legit work? I don't remember. I think it does. Yeah, that works. That gets me back into the comms tower so we can go south again. I don't know if we're going to get an alert when we go down here, but I'm not going to find out because I'll just continue on. Really? I'll suck it. I don't remember that. Okay, stun grenade time. I don't believe that. I might have to snipe them. Yeah, I'm gonna snipe them. I will take the hits here. It's either that or you stealth camo your way past. Alright, so I have a PSG-1. Let's put it to good use. I do not have any diazepam though. Actually, wait a minute. I have a Nikita. Hey fellas. How are we all doing? Game, please. These are chunky boys. Holy crap. Really? I'm not even that far forward. Oh my god. Okay, they're wising up as well, and I'm gonna die here. I've got body armor on, and I'm gonna die. That's crazy. Interesting. Right, so we are over the walkway. That is Comms Tower B. Come on, dude. We have a stinger. I wonder what we're going to do with this. This door. That's the elevator. Does this really go down? It does, so once again, I've got very little memory of this. I don't recall if this is purely just a stairs versus elevator thing or something else, but there's a certain fight coming up ahead. I thought we would have run into it already, but no.
Damn.
Alright, never mind. Am I going to get ambushed when I go up here? Maybe the elevator goes up, or maybe it goes up and down. Why not both?
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so if we try the elevator, it does not work.
You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you.
Here we go.
That's why I followed you up this far.
Anime bullshit.
Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort.
Do we have to?
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter.
Exactly, you don't look like hell.
I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Do we really have to shoot down the helicopter? Kins 174 watching me while WOW servers are down. Good stuff. Well, not good stuff at all. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Was that path blocked earlier? I think it was. Yeah, the elevator doesn't work, so we go downstairs, we realize it's broken, we come back up here, and we get that cutscene. Come on. How do you even avoid that one? There's gonna be more, I know. Alright, time to pull out the chef. Because if I remember, there's a cluster of Mat 5 coming up. I'm excited for the MSG3 remake. MGS, sorry. I don't know the difference between MSG and MGS. Surprisingly nice at this time. I was hoping that they would do more with it rather than just a graphical upgrade. Like they'd take the chance to redo the boss fights and that sort of thing. And looking at the trailers, the last one that they showed off at the latest State of Play, it kind of looked a bit jank. Things like animations, the boss fights, that sort of thing. So at this time, no excitement for us. I'm interested in it. I'm interested to see how it actually performs at retail, but definitely not going to purchase it at this time. Yeah, it's all good, dude. I'm excited for people who've never played it before, though, to check it out and see just what they think of it. Because out of all the MGS games, apart from the first one here, that's probably the one that you can play from a clean slate and really get into and enjoy without all of the convoluted Metal Gear lore.
So, the snake's finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Joyce, you pre-ordered MGS Delta Collector's Edition. Good stuff. Never pre-order. One moment, I need to make a save.
Is everything all right, Snake?
No, I'm being shot at by a helicopter. Alright, let's save over that one.
Do it for me, Snake.
Do I have to? Alright. Stinger. Portable SAM. Aim with directional buttons, press squares to fire. And unlike the PSG one, we do not need to crouch to use it.
Liquid means to bring this to an end now. He obviously planned this.
Maybe the broken elevator was all part of the trap.
Mean he fiddled with the elevator to get me out on the roof?
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. You can see the hind on your radar screen. Even if you lose visual contact, you can always check his position by radar.
And?
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. Use your ears, Snake. You should be able to tell where he's coming from by the sound of his rotor blades.
Yeah, we can use our ears for sure.
You'll have to destroy...
Use your ears. Good stuff. Kian's 174, death sounds are the same as him using RPG. Not sure what you mean by that, but it definitely sounds like the same sound effect from somewhere else. Don't recall where. Just got to be patient here. This guy's not really a threat from what I remember. I guess iframes, I can only do one at a time. Terrible shot. Also, I should have that equipped. Oh yeah, all good. All good, dude. I'm shooting a bit too early. I think that respawns. For as basic as this is, it's definitely better than the, I don't want to spoil this, but the equivalent fights in MGS2. Doing that on extreme is... I don't remember this. What am I doing? Am I hiding here? Come on, dude. Why the music stops there? Yeah, it's below me. Is Snake more powerful than an F-16 confirmed? This shot down 2 F-16s. If we can shoot it down, we are more powerful than the 2 F-16s. Might have just missed my opportunity there. Take that. Yeah, it's all good, dude. All good. Damn it. Yeah, you can hit it as it pops up, but that's sort of a high-risk maneuver. Close. Those rockets have not respawned. Almost got this. I'm not sure if I hit him or not. He made the sound effect like he'd been hit, but I think that might have missed. No, not that way. Not that way. Jesus fuck. Really? I really thought you could hit that multiple times. No, it needs a heal in a moment, I think. Hits me again, I'll heal. One more. How are you not dead? Okay, it's sputtering. How about no? Do I need to heal? I'm going to heal that. I don't know what that's going to do. Did that just kill me? No, you should probably eject. Liquid Snake is dead.
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Very sassy. Let me guess out of this room.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know, you don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
I won't. Let me make a save. I will call it here for this game and we'll switch over to the 25 FPS version of VR missions. I'll play about half an hour of those to finish. There's one thing I do need to show you first though, in case you haven't seen it, because it's breeze. Yep, we're going down there. Let's make a save. It's strange how no one's queried this elevator. Very odd.
You caught Snake?
Alright, let's make a save. Let's overwrite the original. And...
Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
Oh,
I
Snake.
wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to save what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
ChatGPT, try and summarize what was just said. Alright, so can I do a restart from here? No, I have to do it through here. I've definitely saved. Let's quickly redo that, Basil. And by that, I mean we'll play it for about 2 seconds. Don't mind me, I just feel like going in here for a moment. This is something else that I've also never seen, but I've heard of it. No. Not reading that. Alright, let's go out here and fight this Hind D. See the shaft grenades working against this guy? I don't know. Let's toss a shaft. No, don't do that. I genuinely do not know if this works. And it's not great because now I can't see it on radar. Maybe it stops the firing, maybe it goes down here, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's call Campbell. How do we fight this thing?
Liquid means to bring this to an end now. He obviously planned this.
Maybe the broken elevator was all part of the trap.
You mean he fiddled with the elevator to get me out on the roof?
You'll have to destroy that Hind, Snake. You can see the Hind on your radar screen. Even if you lose visual contact, you can always check his position by radar.
True.
You'll have to destroy that Hind, Snake. Use your ears, Snake. You should be able to tell where he's coming from by the sound of his rotor blades. Huh? Snake, you're not using a stereo TV?
It can't be. A mono TV. Well, Colonel, there's nothing we can do about it.
I guess you're right. Snake, don't worry about it. There's more to being a good person than just having a stereo television. You can do it just the way you are.
A mono TV.
So there you go, kids. There is more to being a good person than having a stereo television. I remember reading about that years ago and I'm like, really? Yeah, having stereo TV is kind of critical with that battle if you can't see the radar, but yeah. There is more to being a good person than having a stereo TV. There's one in MGS3 as well. I think it might be during the end fights where the boss tells you, pay attention to the smells around you. And Snake's like, no, I can't do that. Alright, let's play some VR missions to end today. We need to grind all these out at some point. May as well get some done tonight. Apparently the US version of this works, but I don't know for certain, so I'm sticking with this version, unfortunately. Last night we did all the SOCOM stuff. Let's take a look at something else. Maybe the FAMAS, maybe explosives, whatever else. Skunkle, of course, no one owned headsets or earphones in those days, yeah. It was all on your television set, but they left something in there for the 1 or 2 people on the planet who were playing on mono TVs. And the way they sort of mock you about it, they're like, a mono TV? Crazy. Sneaking mode is done, I think. We went through the SOCOM on that. So let's take a look at the next one, which is C4. Destroy the target, the wall, and heft the goal. Oops.
Impressive, Snake.
Impressive. I blew myself up with my own C4. Destroy all targets, head for the goal, targets 8.
Impressive, Snake.
Skunkle, it was impressive that I didn't die. Destroy all targets, head for the goal, watch out for explosive blasts. Too late. Right, do these things cause a chain reaction? I'll take that as a yes.
Impressive, Snake.
Excuse me. 6 targets. That's out of range. Is this a puzzle? I think it is. I have to detonate that at exactly the right time, otherwise, oops. Watch out for explosive blasts, especially if they're my own explosives.
Impressive, Snake.
You can definitely fail that one by timing it wrong. Watch out for the pitfall traps. 11 targets. Oh god. How do we do this? Alright, I need to detonate them while they're up, if that makes any sense, so I can take out those walls. There's no way I can take out those walls without falling into the pitfalls, unless I can go around here. So, what, can I blow it through this wall? Yes, okay, that works. Yeah, the way to do that would be to wait for them all to come up, take them out in the one line, and then blow up the walls at the same time. But this works equally as well.
Yeah.
Impressive, Snake.
Right, so now that we are an expert at explosives and nothing went wrong at all, let's do advanced mode on that. Eliminate all soldiers. We're taking out soldiers with C4. That seems excessive. I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. I wanted to check if we actually had to take them out with C4. It just says eliminate them and head for the goal. So I do genuinely wonder if we can just break his neck. Is that an option? That was impressive. I passed the C4 course without using C4. Lure out the enemy well. Right, this one will require some effort. Really? I guess that makes sense. I need to de-equip the C4, don't I? To knock on the wall. We're learning things, kids. Do not trust me with C4. Right, let's try that again, shall we? C4 here. That's probably good enough, actually. That didn't kill you? Oh, shit. I find that impossible to believe. How did that not kill you? Right, that one killed you.
Impressive, Snake.
That was a mess. Skunkle, the jank is real. Absolutely. Watch out for pitfalls and noisy floors. I think the entire place, the outer edge, is a noisy floor. And obviously we've got the pitfall at the center, so probably just go here. Place those two. The issue I've got is the other's going to come running the moment I detonate this. Like that. Remember kids, the Genome Soldiers are incredibly intelligent. They represent the pinnacle of human evolution. They are very smart. And now they're all dead.
Impressive, Snake.
Four more. Oh god. Really? Right, well, as long as you're not moved. As long as I don't move, it's easy. Anyone else? I guess the strat there is you... Surely they can see you if you move into the center, or if they look at the center rather. I guess there's not enough time to set up C4 behind every single one of them and then detonate it simultaneously. Maybe I can set off C4 here. I don't think they'll kill him though. Not even close. Hell, that doesn't even knock him off his feet. Yeah, if I can get that close to him, I'm better off just flipping him and going. Not enough time. That will do. Where?
Yeah.
Impressive, Snake.
Not a fan of those. Right, does that unlock something down here? Yeah. Conditions to clear 20 targets. And this looks mildly dangerous. I have to take them out without causing a chain reaction that actually gets me caught in the explosion as well, like that. Although, look at that life bar. Yeah, we're fine. Again, we don't need a good score here. We just need to pass it, which means we need 20. That will be enough. And then I can forget about using C4 ever again. Damn it. Let's get 30 at least.
Good work. You're as good as they.
I'm not. Well, let's take a look at the furnace. Destroy all targets, head for the goal, targets 3. Great aiming there, Snake.
Impressive, Snake.
Too long, didn't read. Yeah, honestly, until the later missions unlock, this is just a massive grind.
Impressive, Snake.
There's 300 of these things. Damn it. No life. Is this one a problem? I don't think it's a problem, it's just annoying. Soldiers. Just one. This absolutely will put him on alert though. It'll be very brief though. How many? 3? So I'll just run into this guy, shoot him. But it brings the rest running. I think. Really? They don't hear that? That's crazy. Skunker, you've always loved the choice of weapons in the MGS games. They're all very unique and interesting. Some are like unicorns. What do you mean by that, Skunk, or unicorns? The only thing I really recall about weapons is the solar gun from MGS4. How are you guys not activating? He's not even hunting me. These are not the training exercises I was promised. 5 pitfall traps, so... Indeed. You also saw someone die directly in front of you. Watch out for gun cameras. Can do. I can watch out for them and they can shoot me. Ugh. That guy on the right's looking directly at me. Now we're out of evasion. Oh, did not see you though. The guards are so much more intelligent in MGS2 onwards. These guys are morons. I'm probably going to die here. Yeah. Skunkle, the PSG was hardly adopted. The SOCOM was, as the name suggests, only issued to US Special Forces, and the Mosin Nagant Das rifle variant exists, but only a handful were ever built. I did not know that. Trank rifle. Interesting.
What was that noise?
I've got to say, I did not like how MGS4 handled the weapons with, what's his face? With Drebin. Also, just on MGS4, as much shit as that game deserves, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen, assuming they port it. That game was only ever available on the PS3 and also the PC recently with emulation.
Impressive, Snake.
It will be nice to see just how well or how badly that game is received in the modern day. Let's do that. Just looking at time, I'll probably do another category and then we'll call it quits. Use farmers to destroy targets. 25 targets. What the fuck? Hopefully these things respawn. Oh my god. Okay, this one might be a bit tricky. They need a few more bullets than I think they do, and I'm not going to make this. I am not going to make that. Just, holy shit. It says cleared. Yeah, we didn't get 30, which means we didn't get third, but that's fine. Don't care. What was next? Grenades. Yeah, let's do grenades very quickly and then we'll call it there. Has anything else unlocked? Not yet. Weapon. That should put us over the 25% mark, assuming that I don't run into anything that I can't do. Watch out for explosive blasts, you don't say. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm very worried about this. We could be here a while. Maybe not on this mission, but the other ones. It's a good throw. That should do it. Farmus was only adopted by the French in some of her colonies, but until possibly the Tavor, the Farmus was the only bullpup rifle that actually worked. Huh. What you're saying is Kojima had a gun nut on staff. Grenades explode in 5 seconds after the pin is pulled. Playing on power, that's 6 seconds. Yeah, it's all good, dude. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. We learned something today. Kojima had a gun nut on staff. Alright, so I either need to place a grenade there or I need to get my timing exactly right. That will do. That's a bit too close, but whatever. You think it was Kojima who was the gun nut? Possible.
Impressive, Snake.
I'm thinking of Death Stranding now. I'm thinking of the guns in that game that you don't use and wondering if there was anything unique there. It's all good. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Appreciate it, man. I'm going to call it quits shortly, so you're not going to miss much. Alright, these ones are dependent on timing. Unless I can land it on top, which is... Oh, really? That's tough.
Impressive, Snake.
Not a fan of the explosives at all. Really? Okay, I can toss over that, that's fine. I can work with that. That's gonna bounce. The grenade button is very sticky. It's very hard to describe, but it's like I was holding square there and nothing was happening. I'm requiring 2 goes at it, and that could be a PAL versus NTSC thing. Or it could be because I suck. Thing is, we're going to be asked to take out guards shortly with these. I'd much rather snap their necks, honestly. Oh god. Alright, settle in, we're going to be here a while. Hopefully that's enough to take you out. Good. Nice. Dang it. Nearly. Holy shit. Didn't realize there were that many grenades on the ground.
Yeah.
Impressive, Snake.
We're not doing claymores tonight. I'm surprised those are not showing up in yellow. I feel I've done them all, they should be showing in yellow there, but they're not. Alright, let's do 6 more. I do not want to eliminate these guys with grenades if I can avoid it. That said, I will try this guy because he's on his lonesome, and he's basically asking for it. He was begging for it. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm going to need a grenade against this guy. Jeez. Look at this guy though, he's stuck in here. It's a fate worse than death. Oh, can I break then? No. God damn it. But it could be worse. They could be up here. Yes, go investigate the explosion. Pretty please. It's 2 down, I think. Ah! Jesus Christ. That was dumb. Are we done? No. We are most certainly not done. And that guy can see me, but he can't get line of sight on me. I realize that's very contradictory, but this is Metal Gear Solid we're talking about. Right, I think he's down. He is not down. Okay, he's down now. You ain't surviving that.
Impressive, Snake.
Too quick. Take that. No, they're not going for them. They're just patiently waiting for me there. Ah! This is jank as fuck. How do I do this? It's like I've got to aim in that direction, but chances are it's going to go down one of the holes like that. Alright, so let me figure this one out. We'll do the next one, then do the 1 minute battle, and then I'll call it there. So I may as well hide because they split up, they start patrolling. This person get one right in the center there. That's rough. Also, you're dead. Got at least one of them. It's a start. Not necessarily a positive, but it's a start. Go down. Ah. Alright. Just get another one at your position, not like that. Then we're fine. If that doesn't work. Oh, come on. Okay, that's you down. Problem is I can only get hit twice more. This one's rough. There's nothing I can do to change the arc here. Bro. Fortunately, they're not going to run this way. I need to approach them and then take them out the grenades. That makes it really hard. I can take them down, but I can only get hit once more. That's the problem here. If I had more life, this wouldn't be an issue. Please. Oh, they're in the center now, so hang on, that hit them. Maybe. Jesus, that was rough. I think that's the first sort of tricky one that we've come across. How many more? 5. Alright, that's 1. I feel I should be able to hit those 2, but okay, never mind. We can totally hit them. You folks want to calm down and go back down there? That will do. Hell. Hell. Where are the grenades, Snake? Are you down? Yes. So I just gotta worry about you now. That's easy. Can you not see me directly in front of you tossing grenades, dude?
Yeah.
The Genome soldiers are idiots.
Impressive, Snake.
Alright, so one more and then we'll call it. It's late. Yeah, for the next couple of days, I'd just like to stream a bit of this, do missions, play the game, that sort of thing. What am I doing on Friday, though? Haven't decided yet. See, these ones show up in yellow, but... well, that doesn't show up in yellow because I haven't done all of them. How many more do we have? Claymore, Nikita, PSG-1, Stinger. Maybe I can knock off the majority of those tomorrow night. I mean, we did C4 Farmers and Grenades tonight. Don't know how difficult they're going to be. Alright, let's do a grenade here. I'll see if anything else unlocks for hitting 25%. If indeed we get that far. 60 targets? Alright, so I'm just going to toss indiscriminately. Grenades, not, you might not be gutted shot. Just got to be careful not to blow myself up accidentally. And I can see now that I need to toss grenades into the center when they congregate. Like around now, but... nice. Halfway there. Got 8 grenades, so I may as well just burn them. Not like that. Am I actually going to hit this score or not? One goes off in the center now. Yes. There we go. 69. Nice. Can we end it on 69? Beautiful.
Damn.
No, not damn, Snake. That's nice. That's very nice. That's a lovely way to end the stream. Fuck, I'm so mature. Alright, 25%. Did we unlock anything here? We do nice. Alright. Next time, we just have to work our way through these weapons. Claymore, Nikita, PSG-1 and Stinger. Go through advanced mode. Kind of feels like I'm flying through these, even though we've only done 75 out of 300 for fuck's sake. There's got to be a ton here, surely. Alright, let's call it there. So taking out the Hind D in the main game. Next up, I believe, is, well, that's a spoiler, so I won't say what it is. But I think there's maybe 2 streams left for the main game. Then I need to replay it on easy mode to get the bandana. And then I just need to grind my way through the rest of these damn missions. But yeah, I want this to be Platinum 550, and I need to do that before I Platinum Alone in the Dark, so yeah. What are we doing on Friday nights? Because I am dog sitting on Friday and Saturday, which means I can't stream Hitman on the weekend. That means that any streaming that I do is going to be limited to me streaming directly to Twitch, and it's going to be from my PS5 because I won't have my microphone, I won't have my computer, I won't have anything like that, so it's going to be weird. So I'm just looking for something that I can stream which isn't taxing on the old CPU or the old 60 FPS, because it's going to look like garbage. I'm not streaming Blatro, don't even ask. I mean, immediate thought is if I can't think of anything, I'll go back to Tomb Raider 2. I started playing that about 6 months ago and I got distracted. If anyone would like to see anything on Friday night, speak up now, please. If not, I'll pick something. Something random. Maybe I'll play that. That's not a game which I ever intend to stream or record for the channel. But I mean, it's an adventure game and it seems like it will be right up my alley given that I've played the previous games and I enjoyed them, so... either that or Lost Crown, perhaps. That is on my table outside to play, and I've been holding off for a very long time, so I might play one of these two on Friday and Saturday. Don't know how far I'll get, but I'll play that. I'll stream that from my PS5. You'll hear me using my DualSense as a microphone. It sounds glorious, let me assure you, and you may hear a doggo barking in the background. Specifically, this little doggo here. Her name is Luna, and she is awesome when she's not being a fucking shithead. Alright, I am going to call it there. Big thank you to everyone for stopping in tonight, saying hello, chatting. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You're all lovely. Mwah. And yeah, this week I'll try and knock off as much of this game as I can. So that means I'll be back tomorrow night with some more of this, and we'll see how far it gets. Alright, gonna call it there. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Metal Gear Solid. See you then. How do I get to the main menu? Return to the main menu. Yes, do that. Wait, did I save? Yes, let me go save. Cool. Game is saved. Push those two buttons, return to main menu. Okay, there's your outro music. Thanks everyone, have a good one. Look after yourselves. Back tomorrow.